Students Federation observes Black Day against Citizenship Amendment Act 2019 as per directive issued by Northeast Students Organization. Federation holds a symbolic protest by hoisting black flags to give a stern message to Government of India that people are against CAR 2019. SC Judge Justice Sanjay Kishan Kaul during valedictory function of 23rd edition of Hornbill Festival states Naga customary laws and traditions are protected under Constitution, while he also states that as Executive Chairman of NLSA, access to justice for all to be provided by bridging gaps. Dimapur police arrest habitual fraudster Mahindra Kakoti, who is wanted in several northeastern states for duping people using fictitious finance firms. Multiple criminal cases filed against Kakoti, who was on the run for 4 years. Sukhwinder Singh Sukhu takes oath as 15th Chief Minister of Himachal Pradesh. AICC President, General Secretary and former AICC President present to witness occasion after defeating BJP in Himachal Pradesh by winning 40 seats. With quarterfinals concluded, FIFA World Cup 2022 reaches its climax. Argentina, Croatia, France and Morocco are 4 teams which qualified for semi-finals of marquee tournament. Final to be held on 18 December 2022. Hello viewers, I, Lomika Chumi, welcome you all to English Prime Time. Now news in detail. Naga Students Federation on Saturday observed a Black Day against a Citizenship Amendment Act 2019 as per the directive issued by the Northeast Students Organization. During the observation, the Federation held a symbolic protest at its office in Woking by hoisting black flags, while also hoisting flags in front of various government offices. Notably, Northeast Students Organization, representing 8 major students' movement in the 7 northeastern states, decided to declare 11 December as a Black Day for the whole of the Northeast. It is to be noted that the organization, through a notification, stated that despite the relentless opposition of the indigenous people of the Northeast, the Government of India on that very date passed the Citizenship Amendment Bill 2019 in Rajya Sabha to transform it to Citizenship Amendment Act 2019. Supreme Court Judge Justice Sanjay Kishan Kaul on Saturday, while addressing the valedictory function of the 23rd edition of the Hornbill Festival, said that the Naga customary laws and traditions are unique, which are protected under the Constitution, and that the Apex Court has been recognizing and upholding these traditional customary laws. Justice Kaul assured the people of the state that as Executive Chairman of the National Legal Services Authority, access to justice for all would be provided by bridging the gaps. He also lauded the people of the state for coexisting in harmony with the unique cultural and traditional system. He asserted that Nagas are known not only for their bravery but hospitality and warmth, which he experienced during his stay in the state. Meanwhile, calling Nagaland as land of festivals, he said that state has been on the national and international map of tourism, which is a positive step in ushering development in the state, while he hoped that the festival would bring people together from all across the globe and create a sense of unity in diversity.
Traditions are unique, which are protected under the Constitution of India, and Supreme Court has been recognizing and upholding your customary laws. Judiciary is an important pillar of democracy, which gives opportunity and mechanism for dispute resolution. A strong, effective, and vibrant judiciary is the backbone of the society in order to ensure that no one misses out opportunity to approach courts due to social economic barriers, as as Executive Chairman of the National Legal Services Authority, it is my duty to ensure access to justice for all by bridging the gaps. I extend greetings to the peace-loving people of Nagaland who coexist in harmony with their unique cultural traditional system. Nagas are not only for their bravery, but hospitality, warmth, which I am experiencing. Nagaland, a land of festivals, has been on the national, international map of tourism, which is a positive step in ushering development in the state.
A habitual fraudster, Mahindra Kakoti, was arrested by the Dimapur police on Friday for defrauding numerous people in Nagaland, Arunachal Pradesh, Assam and Manipur. The Deputy Commissioner of Police of Dimapur stated that Kakoti had been missing for the last 4 years and that multiple criminal cases had been filed against him in several northeastern states. He operated under multiple many aliases in order to fraud people. It may be mentioned that Kakoti operated his firm under false names and also used other names to commit numerous financial scams. A series of complaints reported at East Police Station, Dimapur in the year 2018 and 2022. Based on the cases that were reported to the Dimapur East Police Station, the Dimapur police team began an investigation and found out that the claimed accused was a professional fraudster whose identity was well masked and thought to be non-existent. However, the conman was finally arrested after persistent technical investigative techniques. Mon Battalion of Assam Rifles under the aegis of Inspector General North organized a musical night at Mon Helipad to celebrate Advent Christmas. Notably, the musical night was conducted by unit band of the battalion from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. on Saturday. It is to be mentioned that the musical show was organized for the people of Mon Town, which was enjoyed by a large gathering of men, women and children. Meanwhile, the efforts of Assam Rifles to connect with locals during the festive season was warmly appreciated by the enthusiastic crowd gathered to enjoy the show. In order to make the people aware of HIV/AIDS, which is rapidly increasing in the region, Assam Rifles conducted an awareness program at a Chenmoho village in Mon on Sunday. The program, which focused on preventive measures, testing facilities and treatment program, was attended by 140 villagers. The initiative of the Assam Rifles to achieve a zero HIV/AIDS cases in the area were appreciated by the villagers of Mon's Chenmoho village. The Platinum Jubilee celebration of the Western Sumi Baptist Churches Association got underway at WSBAK Mission Center, Akavuto Taheke, with inauguration of WSBAK Mission Center Gate and the Jubilee Gospel Concert cultural program on Saturday evening. Notably, MLA Engineer Pikto Shohe inaugurated the Mission Center Gate and also exhorted the gathering. Furthermore, delivering Jubilee greetings, MLA and advisor of Power Department Tovihoto Ayemi acknowledged the pioneers who toiled and brought WSBAK this far. It is to be mentioned that the inaugural program of the two-day celebration was attended by more than 3,000 people. Meanwhile, the second day of the celebration started with the release of 75 balloons, whereby the welcome address was given by President of WSBAK Councillor Ahoto Sema. A Naga traditional village gate, Lycemia Tinyo Gate was inaugurated on Saturday at Merobotsa near the Nagaland Civil Secretariat in Kohima. Chairman of Kohima Village Council, Helivio Solo, inaugurated the gate in the presence of MLA 10th North Angami 1 Krehu Lezachu, along with several other dignitaries. During the occasion, Solo congratulated Lycemia Council and all its members involved in the making of the gate. While addressing the gathering, Solo mentioned that the gate was built for two reasons. First, for defensive purposes, and second, for to and fro movement for the villagers going to the fields. Notably, MLA Lezachu was the guest of honor of the inauguration program, while greetings was delivered by Chairman of Lycemia Council, Aye Yome.
Pumakere Mary Sezakata Tipunu Yokohoha Sasa Niko Yokome Tsumodi Yoko Nikigasa Niko Nidi Voke Likola Niko Pezie Uke Penoferi Pezetawe. He said, Tino Nhapeshu Hapropo Pusade Ukraine. 特别个多，说过哈特别个多农务个咧，也听了1850个听了来da个子，不地接都好哈都个子是这个特别多么个的啦，是独立么的，等于特个路个还跟发个我发子是这个就本来的我说哈，贴说哈给了。 是的，地接地不行喽。有个也听牛面，但是听牛不吃的，他说是的，听牛三个，我就要接了，不错不得亏，不错不马头，不是写亏的，是做法的，卡入多么？ 喂，听我说个，听我别说没就别说，不错不考虑你拍。
我理解，我只苦，我偷多，还不得个贵，我考虑个贵。他们不给苦，不写这里，如果来么个说了呢？我不占用个贵做的，跟侬系列里咯。 是的，个在个听有了些，是没的，我个不占用过跟侬系列，是说是的，是下个啥子的，第个这个啥钱，个卡上好的，说是不得拍个子的个听有了子，再说是不玩，是说我听有面里上面吃或者没不能，个有吃个那的，我个不占用过，我觉得拍别子些。
不地不马个人，每日30个字，地不能有个好哈，吃吃，有个有个么字幕的，有个你几个事，有个你的话给留个啦。
The biggest extravaganza of state, Hornbill Festival, came to an end on Saturday with the ceremonial lighting of the bonfire at main arena in Kisama village. Chief Minister Nipario graced the closing ceremony as special guest, while Judge of Supreme Court of India, Sanjay Kishan Kaul, was present at the event as guest of honor, with Advisor of Tourism and Art and Culture, H. Khehovi Yaptomi, hosting the closing ceremony. During the program, CM Rio congratulated all the government departments, dignitaries, guests and people for organizing the festival successfully. He also thanked the visitors and the tourists and asked them to be an ambassador for the state. Rio further pointed out that the festival was an occasion for people to gather and the spirit of unity was witnessed over the past 9 days with all tribes and sub-tribes of Nagaland taking part in the festival. Earlier, during the morning session, Deputy Chief Minister Yanthong Opaton hosted the morning event, while the Director of Ministry of Culture, Deepak Israni, graced the program as the honored guest in the afternoon session. Furthermore, Minister of Rural Development Metsubo Jamir hosted the afternoon program.
And successful. To all our distinguished guests, invitees, for taking the time out to be here with us on the occasion of the 23rd edition of Hornbill Festival over the past 9 days and the 10th day, the closing day. The festival is a place for people to gather and to share. And in this very spirit, the past 9 and 10 days saw the coming together of all the tribes, sub-tribes of Nagaland, government departments, NGOs, businessmen and women, and adventurers, enthusiasts, artists, artisans, farmers. My deepest gratitude goes to all sponsors, partners who helped to make it a successful event, and to the cultural troops and artists who have come from all parts of Nagaland. We thank you for your outstanding performances and active participation in the festival. The festival might be considered ordinary without your extraordinary participations. Right now, unity is something we need, beloved tourists and visitors. You arrive here as strangers, but we will now depart as friends. We wish you a safe journey and hope you take back with you sweet memories of your time here in our humble land. We also request you.
Interward Christmas Cake Race, a yearly event of Mokokchung Town, is scheduled to take place on December 24 from 7 a.m. onwards at Main Police Point. In view of the event, the Additional Deputy Commissioner and Administrator of Mokokchung Municipal Council, Chumlamo Khomsoy, requested all the wards under its jurisdiction to actively participate in the cake race with a spirit of joy and peace. Arunachal Pradesh Chief Minister Pema Khandu on Saturday lauded the Nyeshi Elite Society during its 13th General Conference held at Arunachal's lower Subsansari district. CM Khandu, while expressing gratitude to the society founding president, Joram Begi, stated that the Nyeshi Society has a huge part to play and have to set an example for other tribes. The Arunachal CM also praised the NAS President Bengai Tolum and added that he is a treasure house of knowledge, discipline and dedication. The Chief Minister also informed that under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Arunachal Pradesh have progressed a lot in terms of roadways and interconnectivity. Arunachal Pradesh Deputy Chief Minister Chawna Meen on Saturday inaugurated the Kargu Gawam Kumko and Indigenous Prayer Hall at Naharlugun. Deputy CM Meen, while inaugurating the hall, stated that the project was funded by the Indigenous Affairs Department and aims at promoting the rich cultures and traditions of the state. The Deputy CM also informed that many indigenous Gurukul schools are being constructed to promote and educate the children about their rich cultural heritage in the state. The Tripura unit of the ruling Bharatiya Janata Party on Saturday announced the formation of 30 committees for different responsibilities in view of the upcoming polls in the state. Tripura Chief Minister Dr. Manik Saha to lead the 11-member election campaign committee, with State BJP President Rajib Bhattacharjee has been appointed as 8-member Election Management Committee Chairman. CM Saha, while announcing the committee, stated that the team will play a valuable role in re-establishing the seven-party government in the state. Furthermore, the elections to 60-member Tripura Assembly seat will be held in early 2023. Former four-time MLA Sukhvinder Singh Sukhu took the oath as Himachal Pradesh Chief Minister on Sunday after Congress High Command announced his name for the top spot. Along with Sukhu, the former leader of the opposition, Mukesh Agnihotri, also took oath as the Deputy CM of the state. The All India Congress Committee President Mallikarjun Kharge, MP Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi Vadra were also present during the ceremony. The newly elected Himachal CM extended his gratitude to the party and also to the Gandhi family for the opportunity and stated that he is happy to be the CM despite from being an ordinary family. Notably, Sukhu is a former Chief of Congress of the state from 2013 to 2019 and has been part of Youth Congress and National Students Union of India.
सुखविंदर सिंह सुक्खू ईश्वर की शपथ लेता हूं कि मैं विधि द्वारा स्थापित भारत के संविधान के प्रति सच्ची श्रद्धा और निष्ठा रखूंगा। मैं भारत की प्रभुता और अखंडता को अक्षुण्ण रखूंगा। मैं हिमाचल प्रदेश के राज्य के मुख्यमंत्री के रूप में अपने कर्तव्यों का श्रद्धापूर्वक और शुद्ध अंतःकरण से निर्वहन करूंगा तथा मैं भय या पक्षपात, अनुराग या द्वेष के बिना सभी प्रकार के लोगों के प्रति संविधान और विधि के अनुसार न्याय करूंगा। धन्यवाद।
मैं मुकेश अग्निहोत्री ईश्वर की शपथ लेता हूं कि मैं विधि द्वारा स्थापित भारत के संविधान के प्रति सच्ची श्रद्धा और निष्ठा रखूंगा। मैं भारत की प्रभुता और अखंडता अक्षुण्ण रखूंगा। मैं हिमाचल प्रदेश राज्य के उप मुख्यमंत्री के रूप में अपने कर्तव्यों का श्रद्धापूर्वक और शुद्ध अंतःकरण से निर्वहन करूंगा।
मैं सुखविंदर सिंह सुक्खू ईश्वर की शपथ लेता हूं कि मैं विधि द्वारा स्थापित भारत के संविधान के प्रति सच्ची श्रद्धा और निष्ठा रखूंगा। मैं भारत की प्रभुता और अखंडता को अक्षुण्ण रखूंगा। मैं हिमाचल प्रदेश के राज्य के मुख्यमंत्री के रूप में अपने कर्तव्यों का श्रद्धापूर्वक और शुद्ध अंतःकरण से निर्वहन करूंगा तथा मैं भय या पक्षपात, अनुराग या द्वेष के बिना सभी प्रकार के लोगों के प्रति संविधान और
After India assumed G20 presidency on December 1, the first G20 Finance and Central Bank Deputy meeting is scheduled to be held from December 13 to 15 in Bengaluru in order to commence discussions on the finance track agenda. The meeting, which will be jointly hosted by the Ministry of Finance and the Reserve Bank of India, will provide an effective forum for global economic discourse and policy coordination. The two-day meeting will be chaired by Department of Economic Affairs Secretary Ajay Sethi and Deputy Governor of RBI Michael Patra and will be attended by several countries and international organizations. Notably, 40 meetings of a finance track will be held in several locations in India, which aims to address the global economic needs of present times as well as for better tomorrow. Congress leader Rahul Gandhi resumed Bharat Jodo Yatra from Baldevpura village in Rajasthan on Sunday, Shimla, to attend the oath-taking ceremony of the Grand All Parties government in Himachal. The yatra has already covered Jalwar and Kota districts and will cover 500 kilometers in 17 days before entering Haryana on December 21. Meanwhile, Several Congress leaders, including Rajasthan Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot, joined the nationwide Padyatra. Notably, Congress's Kanyakumari to Kashmir Mass Contact program aims to revive its connect with the people at the grassroots level amid back-to-back poll setbacks over the years. After resignation of Delhi Bharatiya Janata Party President Adesh Gupta due to the defeat of the party in Delhi Municipal Corporation elections, Virendra Sachdev, who was earlier the Vice President, will be the new acting President of Delhi. Notably, Aam Aadmi Party has won the Delhi Municipal Corporation elections with 134 of the total 250 wards, while BJP had to face defeat under the leadership of Adesh Gupta. The polls for 250 wards in the national capital were held on December 4, with a total of 1,349 candidates in the fray. Three contract workers were injured in an explosion at a chemical byproduct plant in the Visakhapatnam steel plant on Saturday. The incident took place in a chemical tank in the byproduct plant of the coal and CCP, as per a release from the VSP. The tank was temporarily out of service and the workers were undertaking some repair works when the blast occurred. According to the police, one of the three employees, G. Nagesh, is in critical condition, while all of them are currently receiving treatment. The air quality of the national capital again remained in the very poor category on Sunday with an AQI of 337. Meanwhile, National Capital Region Noida's AQI stood at 178 and Gurugram recorded an AQI of 184, both in the moderate category.
पॉल्यूशन तो आप साफ ही देख पा रहे हैं कितना ज़्यादा हो गया है। पहले जब उतना ज़्यादा नहीं था पॉल्यूशन, ज़्यादातर लोग फॉग ही था ज़्यादातर लोग, लेकिन अब पॉल्यूशन इतना हो गया है कि ठंड में भी ठंड नहीं लग रही उतनी। पहले ठिठुर जाते थे, दिसंबर में इतनी सर्दी होती थी, आगे का कुछ नहीं दिखता था। और अब पॉल्यूशन की वजह से धरती इतनी गर्म हो गई है कि दिल्ली जैसी जगह में भी ऐसे कपड़े पहन के जा रहे हैं। दोपहर के समय में टी शर्ट में लोग जा रहे हैं बाहर। अभी तो सुबह इसलिए मैं जैकेट में आया हूँ।
एक्चुअली आफ्टर दिवाली जो है पॉल्यूशन काफ़ी बड़ा है और AQI काफ़ी अराउंड जो है 400 के आसपास है अभी। तो अराउंड जो है ये लेस देन 100 होना चाहिए और दिल्ली में तो मोस्टली ज़्यादा ही रहता है। तो हम ही इसको थोड़ा सा पर्यावरण को स्वच्छ करने के लिए थोड़ा सा इनिशिएटिव लेके साइकिलिंग का प्रयोग करते हैं और अर्ली मॉर्निंग जो है हम साइकिलिंग का यूज़ करते हैं। तो आप सबसे रिक्वेस्ट है कि आप भी इस पे जो है साइकिलिंग पे जाइए और व्हीकल्स को जो है अवॉइड करिए, खास करके लोकल यूज़ के लिए। और दिल्ली में जो है पॉल्यूशन काफ़ी बड़ा है पिछले टाइम से, मतलब पिछले रिसेंटली अगर 5-7 साल में देखें तो काफ़ी जो है AQI लेवल जो है बड़ा है। तो इसको कंट्रोल करने में जो है आप सभी लोग जो है सहयोग करेंगे तभी ये हो सकता है, अदरवाइज़ इम्पॉसिबल है। गवर्नमेंट भी हालांकि इनिशिएटिव ले रही है, फॉगिंग मशीन वगैरह वो सब यूज़ कर रही है, स्प्रे करते हैं, बट जो भी एफर्ट्स हैं वो सफिशिएंट नहीं है। गवर्नमेंट को कुछ और जो है इसमें अलग से कुछ इनिशिएटिव लेना चाहिए सो दैट की जो है
The road to the semi-finals in the ongoing Qatar World Cup was full of surprises and thrills as 4 teams have sealed their spots in the semis. Winning and losing are part of everyday life, and France was on the winning side after defeating England 2-1 on Sunday at Al Bayt Stadium. Both the sides look same on the ground for the majority of the 90 minutes, but it is France who is going to the semis. England's skipper Harry Kane missed a crucial penalty, which is going to haunt him for the rest of his life, while France scored 2 goals quite easily. In the other quarter-final clash, Portugal were knocked out of the tournament by Morocco 1-0, which ended one of the world's best, Cristiano Ronaldo's dream of winning the World Cup. A lone goal from Youssef was enough to send Morocco to the semis, which means for the very first time, an African team will be playing in the semi-finals of the prestigious FIFA World Cup. So viewers, that's all we have for now. Keep watching Nagaland TV.